Hi, everybody. It looks like I am officially live. This is Stephanie. I am going to go ahead and dive in because I received my monthly Witch's Moon subscription box. As a reminder, this is what the box looks like. I did take it out of the shipping package in preparation for the video tonight. I do want to show you what the theme is for this box. It is the Spellcrafter collection. So I'm really excited to see what's in the box. I did copy and paste this description in the description of the video, so feel free to check that out. And just as a little bit of a tease for, I'm assuming it'll be next week, I was able to obtain one of these special collection boxes that they do periodically. So I will be receiving the Ostara collection. It's going to ship on March 10th, Friday, March 10th. So it'll ship this Friday. I may have it toward the end of next week. I'm not sure. But I just wanted to give you a heads up in case you're as excited about those special boxes as I am. So let me go back to, hey, Teresa, it's good to see you. I was just going through the description. Hello, Joyce. Yes, toward the beginning of each month, yes. And I'll show it again. I don't know when you guys both came in, but I'll show it again. I did get in on the special Sabbath box coming up. So this Friday, what day is it today? It's Tuesday. So in 3 days, they'll be shipping the Ostara box. And so probably toward the end of next week, maybe the beginning of the following week, I will do the unboxing of the bigger, special collection box. So something else to look forward to. Okay, so let's get into the letter and the description here. And this is called, here, let me put this on the screen, the Spellcrafter collection. There we go. There comes a time in our lives where we must work diligently to inspire change and movement within our environment. This can be due to stagnation, feeling stuck, feeling hopeless, or feeling drained. Through the practice of working with natural elements, we are able to rely upon the energies of our craft to pick ourselves up, helping us to walk confidently through any challenges that may arise. In addition, we are able to create real value in every mundane experience. In this extremely exciting collection, we provide a large variety of tools to reignite the internal flame through crafting, creating, and spellwork. The intention placed within this collection is truly abundant, formed to help in crafting the world that surrounds you for the benefit of all. Ooh, and I'm just looking at the description. The very first item in this deck in this box is a spell deck. So I'll have some cards to show you. I'm always excited about cards. All right, so I'm going to keep this letter handy as I take items out of the box. That way I can explain to you what they are and find out for myself what they are. Okay. So here we have, each month they include a card from an oracle or a tarot deck as just like a specific message for whoever the recipient is. And this particular card is from, it says in the letter here, personalized oracle reading. We have meditated and selected a card from the Circles of Healing affirmation deck by Alana Fairchild to place inside your box. Take the time to reflect on the wisdom that it holds. So you can see that it is a circular card. And what it says around the outside here, first of all, I love the artwork on this card. Uh, with complete confidence in my sacred fruition, I embrace playfulness, lightness of heart, and an abundance of support from the universe. So again, this is a deck from Alana Fairchild. She did an Oracle of Isis deck, and she did the White Light Oracle, I believe it's called, with the different um, frequencies of sound for healing. Here we have Enchanting the Stone. Nope, not that one. Elementary Calling, Book of Shadows artwork. To include within your Book of Shadows or place upon your altar, we have created one of our small incantations and sigils art prints. This was originally intended to say aloud or sung during preparation. The sigils that you will find within the Ouroboros, so within this circle up here, the snake eating its tail, the sigils that you will find within the Ouroboros represent the elements and cardinal directions. So that would be what these 4 items are in this sigil. And what this says here, get it right up next to my face. For here and now, within, without, the circle cast on sacred ground of north, east, south, west, O elementaries I call about, so mote it be. At the top it says as above, at the bottom it says so below. Here's the other artwork that I initially started reading. It's called Enchanting the Stone. And let me take a look at the description on this corresponding letter here. This beautiful and inspired Enchanting the Stone Book of Shadows artwork was created to accompany this specific collection of items. Talks about clearing stones. You can clear stones with running water. Obviously, you don't want to use running water to cleanse water-soluble stones. So you want to make sure that you know the stones that you're specifically working with. Could be salt water, could be natural light of the sun, stars, or moon, smudging, sound, meditation, and visualization. And then this side has to do with charging. So I think that this is a good artwork having to do with both clearing and charging the stones that you work with. Here we have one of the larger, there we go. One of the 8.5 by 11 sizes. Joyce, yeah, actually I think on 2 occasions received a card from a deck that I already owned. One was it's by Solo Thompson. It's like an herbal oracle deck. I can't think of the name of it right now. And the other one was, I believe, the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. So I have received cards from decks that I've already owned, but the message from that individual card did seem to apply to whatever was going on in my life at that time. So it was perfect. I don't mind that I have all this stuff, the individual oracle cards, all of these artworks, whether they're 8.5 by 11 or the smaller ones. I should show you my binders sometime. I save it all. So this larger artwork, it has to do with the days of the week. For example, Sunday is the day of the sun. It shows the corresponding elements and the corresponding chakra. Some deities. Sunday is called the Illuminator. Animals that it has to do with, metals, and the kind of the themes for the day: illumination, inspiration, and retrieval. So let me read the official description of this Days of the Week oracle. Where is it on my letter here? Here we go. Created exclusively for this very collection, this beautiful and inspired Days of the Week Book of Shadows artwork provides fundamental information regarding the magical correspondences of each day of the week. Allow this simple magical resource to accompany you as you prepare and plan your spell crafting. Although these days do not need to be strictly adhered to, they are highly recommended to keep in mind to increase your magical potency. Keep this print within your Book of Shadows for reference or display in your sacred space. Okay. Then there's just a little note that they had to substitute some of the backings, the little cardboard inserts, due to supply issues, but that's okay. All right. So, what do we have here? There's a few small envelopes in here. All right. So let's show you this first. Lady Luck Sacred Salt. Associated with the essence and energies of luck, this unique blend was created with the intention of enhancing your ability to attract opportunities to your path. As you work with these magical ingredients, you will find that indicators are provided during ritual or mundane tasks, informing you of the small coincidences that fall within your favor. We have enchanted this sacred salt with basil and green tea oils, as well as basil, vervain, and calendula herbs. We've also included a special mixture of our Fortuna's Fold magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery in the making of this sacred salt. So there's in every one of these boxes that I've received, there has been sacred salt, like for ritual baths and so on. And now, oh, this is beautiful. Let me switch back to show you how big this is. This is a smudge stick. Oh gosh, it smells good. Extra large wild lavender or purple sage bundle. A wonderfully flowery smoke. Lavender sage has long been used within ceremonial rituals for providing protection and banishing any negative influences that may be on the quest for attack. Along with clearing away unwanted energies, wild lavender brings peace and attracts higher frequency energies. This smells so good, I'm not sure I want to burn it. I want to just sit here and smell it. Okay, moving on. Let's see. We have a candle. Do I have my very fancy razor blade opener thingy? I think I got a 10-pack of these for, I don't know, $2. So this one is kind of a greenish color. Here, let's go side by side. There. So it's the background, just to give you a point of reference, the lighting isn't so great on this. This background, this velvety looking background, is like a deep forest green, and this candle is a much lighter color. It's not really a seafoam green, but it's a lot lighter green. Yeah, Teresa, that smudge bundle was huge. I love it. All right, hand-rolled green beeswax spell candle. We have hand-rolled this spell candle with pure intention so that you may use it as you see fit. Generally, so this is general, it's not specific, not required. Generally, green spell candles are used for the following: managing wealth and money, nature and garden spells, or success and achievement. Before you begin, work to create the energy that you intend to surround you during ritual. This can include cleansing and setting the tone for the purposed ritual. We always recommend being comfortable within your space so that you may speak or sing words clearly out loud, enhancing your intentional energy. And then it goes into some detail about how to burn candles safely, which makes sense. You know, I have two monitors here, and it's kind of interesting. I am looking at the StreamYard window, and usually I can see comments on the StreamYard window, but comments stopped dropping into the StreamYard window 13 minutes ago. So I'm not seeing your comments unless I look over here and the other monitor at the YouTube comments. So I'll try and pay close attention to that, but I just thought I'd let you know. Let's see. Ooh. Put the candle over there. Look at this small bag of quartz crystals. They're just little tiny quartz crystals. Let's see. As stated within the Wikipedia spell deck, which I haven't gotten to yet, but crystals possess a pure natural magic. They can absorb energies around them, so they need to be cleansed before use and then about once a month to keep them fresh. When they're not in use, respect them by keeping them in a special velvet-lined box or other luxurious containers. Clear quartz is considered a multi-purpose crystal and can be included in almost any spell to amplify magical wishes and bring about positive results. These small quartz are a perfect size to include within a variety of elixirs and magical pouches. Look at all of these. They're so tiny. I love them. And let me go back to, just so y'all can see what I'm doing. Here, we'll go back to split screen. I have to take off my glasses to look closely at these things. They're so cute. I love these tiny little stones. Okay, moving on. For herbs this month, we have chasteberry, commonly used in the celebration of divine and feminine mysteries, honoring the goddess Demeter and Persephone. We have licorice root, used to promote love and passion. It's a true companion for attraction and fidelity magic. We have fire ritual herb blend. Promotes the influence of fire energy. And we have water herb blend to promote the influence of water energy. We already looked at this sacred salt, but this also comes with sea salt, little, kind of about the size of a 3x5 card bag of sea salt. Salt is a fantastic source of protection and is used in many spells to banish anything evil. Either sprinkle a little sea salt over your altar cloth or put some on the altar in a small bowl. And I do know that salt can be used to represent the element of earth in an altar or something like that. Okay. We have an incense burner. It has the moon on it. And we have some incense, some patchouli. So I will burn some of that and see what it smells like. Not right now, but soon. All right, and we have three more things. Yep, that's it. All right, so I'll get this box out of the way. One of the items is a piece of, it looks like green aventurine, and it's a pretty good size piece. Just to give you a kind of a comparison, I'll hold it in my hand. It's kind of a cool shape too. I mean, it almost looks like these are legs to stand it up. Although it doesn't, it kind of overweights to the backside if I do that, but It's pretty cool. Known to enhance the zest for life, green aventurine is a stone of vitality, confidence, and unbounded growth. In addition, green aventurine combines the energies of both water and earth, supporting the balance of emotional and physical energies. Allow this beautiful stone to accompany you while you foster hope, optimism, and joy in your daily rituals and spellcrafting. Yeah, I've done something similar, Johnny. I've made a pitcher of salt water and just added some herbs, and I kind of pour it over the threshold of both the front door and the back door. I need to do that for the basement door too. But yes, it's a very protective, cleansing. I like where you're going with that. Okay, so second to last item is a spray. And I have the spray bottle and I have the spritzer that I'll put in there. But it's called Manifest. So let's see what the description is before I smell it. Manifest Ritual Aura Spray. We are thrilled to be able to introduce our Manifest Ritual Aura Spray within this special collection. Created with the intention of pushing your spells through to real manifestation, this spray is a perfect companion during the months of transformation ahead. We recommend using this aura spray while reciting or singing and crafting or creating. We have created this aura spray with the oils of clove, cedarwood, palo santo, five-finger grass, and a special mixture of our So Mote It Be magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. So let's see what this smells like. I expected it to smell more clovey, and I don't know why. I mean, I like it. I just thought that it would kind of knock me over a little bit more with the cloves, but no, it's very subtle. I like it. Johnny, I don't know if you saw this or how long you've been in here, but I have a massive bundle of wild lavender. It's huge. And after I get done with this live stream, I'm going to sit around and smell it for a while. All right. So the last thing in this box is a deck of cards. It is the Wikipedia spell deck. Let me make this, I'm going to focus on this and make it bigger. Empower your life with magic every day. With 100 key spells and rituals, this accessible, beautiful deck has everything you need at your fingertips to cast spells positively for better results. Whether you practice lightly and cast the occasional spell here and there, or immerse yourself completely, you'll find the perfect spell in one of these 10 popular categories. And then it goes through the categories, includes a 100 card spell deck and booklet covering the basics on how to use the cards, cast a spell, prepare a modern day witch's toolkit, and practice moon phase magic. Each card features stunning artwork on the front and simple instructions for a spell or ritual on the back. So, I don't think I'll go through every card in this deck, but I will open it up and go through some of them. Yeah, Joyce, I may be able to do that because this bundle only has a really thin. It's almost like a thread. It's not really it's not a twine. It's not really string. It's almost a thread. So yeah, maybe I will split it up and do some of it differently. Okay, so this is one of those decks that are boxes that stands on end. Kind of like the yarn tarot, if you're familiar with the yarn tarot. All right. So this is what the inside looks like. They even have little dragonflies and herbs and such on the inside of the stand-up box. Here's the little white book that comes with it, how to use it, opening a spell, closing a spell. Obviously, for people, one of the issues that I have with decks like this is sometimes people see something like this and say, "Oh, look at me! I can cast spells." There's a lot more to it than just following the steps and reciting the words. So, use cautiously, but I think this is probably going to be a really good introduction to spell casting and magic and so on. So, this is a very thick deck. I mean, it's as wide as two of my hands. On the back of the card, you can see this must be the Sabbats section, and then there's pets and nature, money and career. So I'm already leaning toward these are the categories of the spells included in this deck. So let's just flip it over and start looking at some. Oh, wow, these are pretty detailed. Johnny, let me zoom in here. Stopping difficult neighbors. Whether they be nosy, noisy, or argumentative, disruptive neighbors can often be stopped once and for all with the calming energy of Datolite, Datolite. I'm not familiar with that. Materials required are a Datolite crystal, a framed picture of an angel or goddess, and a large lavender-scented altar candle. And then it goes into the ritual, setting it up and meditating, and then reciting the spell 12 times, letting the candle burn for a few hours, relight it every evening until it burns out completely. Repeat this spell as needed to ensure that you live in peace. There you go. You can take care of Gertrude. Family. Integrate new people into the family. Getting family dynamics right can be tricky. Whatever the situation, this energy balancing spell may prove useful. Heal yourself of fears and phobias. If you have an inner fear or phobia you want to conquer, this spell could prove useful. Banish negativity or protection when out and about. And I'm just randomly grabbing sections of cards here. Spice up passion number 1. Digital love spell. Find true love. So there's 100 cards here, although I think it said, I'm going to spend some time with these Sabbat cards. Mabon and Selene and Lammas, Letha, Ostara. Well, that's a perfect reminder. Just so you all remember, I'm going to share this one more time. Coming up in probably a week and a half or 2 weeks, I will be receiving this deluxe Ostara collection. I was not able to get the Imulk box, but I did get the Ostara box. So it's one of 100. Once it ships to me, I'll do another live and I'll do an unboxing for this specific collection. But I'm really excited to see it. It ships this Friday, March 10th. So I'm allowing time to get here. Yes, Johnny, it does look like a lot of reading, and it's small. So when I'm looking at this, I'll be taking off my glasses and going, oh yeah. What? It's so hard to be blind sometimes. Anyway, I hope you all found that to be entertaining. I've been thinking about some additional things to do for my channel. I just uploaded some more videos to go live every 3 days or so. Although I just discovered some Lenormand decks that I'll just kind of intersperse them there. So I may have some more frequently showing up. Otherwise, let me know if there's something else you're interested in or something that I can research and do a video on, because I have the time right now. I'm still on medical leave, so may as well do it while I can. Oh, you're most welcome, Joyce. I really, I'm glad that you guys enjoy these unboxing videos, because I really look forward to these every month. So I will definitely do this Astara box, and I'll see you again for the April 2023 box. I'll see you guys sooner, but you know what I mean. Have a good night, everybody.